Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Planet Coaster series. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am making them. I'm on what we did in our last episode, the jungle ride here, and it's super fun to go check out all the scenery. I did go ahead and clean things up a little bit off camera here. Yeah, and I think it looks great here in our boat. It's not getting a whole lot of guests on it, but I think it looks pretty dang cool. So go through some of the cameras here. Yeah, thank you guys for all the support in the latest episodes, and I think we're gonna start off today by kind of just finishing this up. We need some shades or something over this, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just a quick tour one more time of this build. I think it looks really nice. You can see all. Did clean up all the mess from the brush tool, but it's looking really nice now, as you can see. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off. I think I'm gonna build a shade over this, so let me just do it real quick. So alrighty, now that we got that all settled, let me show you guys simple just shade real quick. That's how it looks. Got a few lights under there, some lights on top. I guess I want to put a sign on there later. Yeah, I went ahead and built this fence out too. So just to kind of cover it, make it look a little bit better. I did that for both sides here. And yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. I think this ride's ready to go. I mean, it's been open, but it doesn't get very busy. We need to add more stuff over here in this area of the park to bring people this way. Let's go check out what these notifications are. So the generators, man, I just can't keep up with them. So let's emergency call it. See what this kitchen is here. This needs a path. Oh, it doesn't look like it needs a path. They're having their pool passes refunded. I was just reading everything. Yeah, the railroad, like always. They think the ride's long. Okay. So not a whole lot today. Park is looking pretty good though. Let me get that plan for us. We can check out the how many people are in the park real quick. Today. Maybe. If I remember how to do it. Guests. Guests in park 500. I'm just blind. I couldn't even see it up there. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good. It's a busy day here in the park. Busy day, but we gotta get to building. We're burning daylight, so let's run back over to this area. And I think today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna go ahead and build a wave pool. So I want to build a wave pool right in here. And then over here we'll build another ride and connect it all together. So let's start out by getting some paths laid out here. And I can just time lapse this real quick, so let's do that. Alrighty, now that we got our path in place here, this is kind of what I'm thinking, the idea. This is going to be pretty much this themed area. And then we'll have another themed area right here and another one over on this side. So there'll be probably three. There might be some filler space in between that we might use for something different, but for now, this is what we're working with. I'm thinking right here we're going to build the pool, the wave pool. So let's go to custom pool, create custom. I want to do wood siding. Same blue bottom because I think it looks great. And this one's gonna start right about here. We do want to make sure we got the right depth here. We want weighting. Start. Yeah, looks great. Then we're gonna go to weighting. And then I'm gonna go to swimming depth. Are we looking? Now I guess we go to diving depth, the last one. Like that. Maybe we need to go deeper. Maybe it needs to be bigger. Maybe it needs to be 2 of everything, so go back to pools. Pause that for now. Create custom again. And let's go back to weighting, I think. And then to swimming. Let me just fix this real quick. I think I messed it all up. I think I'm just gonna go back to right here. Yeah. Let's just do that. It'll be easier. There we go. Now we got weighting. Just seemed easier to go back and redo it. Now to swimming. Okay. And finally diving. How's that look? Pretty good sized wave pool. Maybe one more diving. All good right there. I think it looks good. That looks really cool. Let's go ahead and I guess we gotta finish up this path here. What do we got here for this path? This stamp builder tile. And that looks like the sandstone tiles? Yeah, that's it. With what railing are they using? This railing? Yeah, that looks good. That all connected here. And I think I want it 2 wide on each side, so. How are we looking at money? We're down to a little under 200,000. Park is not profiting like crazy some reason, but we might have to work on that soon. As long as we don't have to take a loan out. Like that. We're looking pretty good. I do need to... I can do custom maybe? Maybe not. Do draw tool, I guess. Gonna let me. Make sure angle snaps off. There we go. Now we got that all connected. Now you can just smoothly walk into here. That looks weird right there. Let's try to fix that real quick. So how do I switch from create custom? So we have, that's swimming depth, I believe. Swimming depth. There we go. Got that fixed, I believe. Well, I'll mess with that off camera. Don't want to waste your time too much. But I do know, back here we need to go into pools again. Pool extras, and I believe there should be wave machine. Now this thing, I should just be able to do that, and one over here. They don't let me. Not having it for some reason. Let me just speed this up, or I'll be right back. I'll get it all sorted out. Okay, so I have these three down here, and they should make somewhat of a wave. Let's see what they do. Yeah, just a little bit of a wave here. Got going on. Not too shabby, not too shabby, but I want to see a big wave. So I saw this in a YouTube video. You can actually, I do believe, place multiple of these. I thought, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I fibbed. Those are pretty good waves, though. I swear you could stack them like down below and on top, but I don't look like that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So I guess this is what we got for now. Let's we're gonna need some lifeguards. Cool extras. I like the tall chairs better. I think they look cooler. I'm going to place one here. Maybe one over here. Like that. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, people can start coming this way. We can grab some more. We can duplicate some of these, I believe. Paths off. Just do scenery. What is that? Pools, maybe? No. That'd be scenery props, but maybe not. I don't know, I can just make these easily. We also need to grab some more of... Need to grab some more bins. We'll bring this over here. We need to drop a few of these over this area because there's nothing over here right now. And hire some more janitors probably. Throw a couple of these down. Don't get trash everywhere. Better throw one or two over here as well. They could definitely use them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead We need to place down some kind of backing because I noticed most wave pools have some kind of big backing behind them. That's another thing we need to do. So let's time lapse this real quick, and we can build. I built quite a bit with you guys, but I don't want to bore you. So let's time lapse this. Let's build up the lounge chairs and all that, and I'll be back when that's over. And we're back, and I think it looks pretty nice. This is what I got. I just named it the Tide for now. Nothing too crazy. Throw another one of these at the end over here on each side. Yeah, I think it looks good. We definitely have our little bit of a backdrop going here now. We do need to fill it in with some rocks and some of these bushes and all that good stuff, but we can just do this for now. Do something like with filler. Those are really good just to fill backgrounds with. I know I've him to learn. But I do think we need a restrooms and another changing room back over here. So we can build that together real quick. We can just go to, actually, what we can do is we can just take it from this area over here. We'll just bring this one to right here. Maybe like that. And then we can bring our path to it. There we go. Got our little bit of a changing room here now. I'm gonna yeah. Where's the draw tool? There we go. I want to connect that with a fence to help it out there, and then round both these corners off because I think it'll look better. Probably do the same thing over here. Round that off a bit. Just like that. And we're open for business. We do have 2 lifeguards on duty over here. Drop in another janitor. I think we'll need another. There. And eventually we can set areas for just like certain staff to be at. I do believe we're gonna need some more power, which I figured we could hide in here even. So probably just delete one of these. And pool. No, it's in facilities, huh? Water filter. We do need to connect that up to that, like that. We've got our water filter, and they can... No guest services. So we might need some, what do we got here? These are changing rooms. We're gonna need some more restrooms. So let's get, facilities. No, there's restrooms in here. We can throw one of these in here. What about a souvenir shop? That's pretty cool. I was looking at what they have for prefabs here. Let's go back to our path so we can get this open here. Our stamp builder. Bring that out again. It looks pretty good. Now we have a few things going on over here. Check everything. There's no path to... Yeah, we got that all fixed. Guest services. We need guest services over here? I guess it wants one of these too, so maybe we can place that on this side. And we're gonna need power to it as well. Facilities, electrical. Oh, we might need a booster over here. Distributor. That should help get this area online. We can hide it a little better eventually. I think I'm gonna do a staff path right here. Do a staff path. A lot smaller. Bring that there. I'm gonna bring it all the way back to here. No. We do kind of want it. That way they can access it. We can put some trees or something in between here. Decorate it a little bit. That way they have some access to everything. I guess we do still need a, there we go. Oh. Maybe we can round that just for the... Because why not? So. Cleaning all this up as much as we can here. Perfect. I think we got all the issues resolved on our notifications. Other than the railroad, but, you know, that's for later. I did build out the track a little bit in the last episode. I pulled it out this way. It wasn't the greatest. I could probably do a better job. There's a lot of curves to it, but yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Let me we're just gonna finish up this brush back here. Take one final look, and that's about all we have time for. But let me just finish up this brush real quick. And we're back, and I think it looks pretty good. I went ahead and added some water right here. Had a bunch more trees. Kind of cleaned it up a bit. And I think it looks cool. Yeah, we got a nice little thing going on here. Another activity for our guests to go check out. I do want to do one more thing. I'm just going to do it. We need to make some progress, so. Going to flat rides here, and I saw this prefab. I think it could make us some money, so I'm going to go ahead and place down. I'm thinking about placing it like right here somewhere, and then let's just place it right there for now. In this area, I'm thinking about doing like a food court, so we can push people over here a little bit more. But make sure we got everything selected here. I'm gonna do an advanced move. Rotate this just like that. I guess we do need to move it back a bit so we can have a queue. So let's go ahead and place in that queue here. Queue. This is entrance. Might want to do something like just like that. Ooh, I hate that color though. I didn't realize we were doing that color. Let's go back. I think we've been doing this for most of them. Yeah. Place that in here. I guess that'll work, and then we'll just do a normal path here for the exit. I'm going to switch that as well to that. I don't know what the heck's going on there. There we go. And we can open this up for business. Oh, we need power. Man, that power facility's so close. Yes. What if we move that over here, actually? I really like it right there, though. I guess we're gonna need another distributor over here anyway, realistically. So... Because... Well, I don't know. Where's this one at? Maybe if we just move it this way a little bit? Does that have enough power now? Yeah, we can test it. There we go. That'll work like that, so we can just bring this path down. We can bring the staff path. I need to bring this down. I'm trying to remember how to turn off the, there it is. There we go. Looks good. And now we have power. We don't have to add another one and save us some money there. And we can open it. Wait, we got another job open. I don't know what we're what are we charging here? $14. We can do let's do bargain price. And this is our summary for the day. I know you guys haven't been able to see them every episode, so this will be nice. Guest experience today, we got 5 out of 5. Park reputation, 5 out of 5. Park rating, only at a 3. Not even a 3, but ride adults, 2, 1.5. Cool. And our profits was 40 grand a day, but we're not making that much. So yeah, I think we're looking good. That's pretty much all I have time for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, your guys' support. You guys have been great. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And ring that notification bell so you can stay updated with everything I do. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.